While I was still at this point in the game, before restarting on a new route, I made sure to just get this damn quest to get done again. Because it was already still here. You can see the other version of the ending. Nothing in the dungeon was any different outside of the fact that you could just close your eyes at the very first trial and just skip the first fight. And that's it.
No.
Oh, incredible. You actually returned. The fragment. You did obtain a fragment, did you not? As you offer the fragment, she eagerly snatches it from your hands and passes the coins to you, almost as an afterthought. Sun God Fey Light Armor Chunk. Okay, that's different.
My.
Oh my god, here in my own hands. Completely absorbed, the woman closes her eyes and hugs the fragment to her breast, tears of joy running down her cheeks.
Hey!
You two, what are you doing there?
Yo!
Oh no, the masked one. You still around? I don't get handout requests but once in a great while, you know. Recognition flashes across Balsamo's face and immediately it hardens to anger and disgust.
What in the...
Damn you, back again to snatch the children, are you? You filthy harlot.
Hey!
You forget I said I'd kill you the next time you showed your face in this village.
Hey!
You come back here. Stop. Somebody grab that woman.
I'll kill you.
I'll see you dead.
Come on.
Great. So she's known Scofflaw here in the village. I guess that's it. I did. Oh, right. It won't appear in my stuff. Oh, Stone God. I'm curious.
This place is as gloomy as always.
Maybe that actually appears at the bottom. Stone God Fey. Okay. What does that have? Ah, Blackwing stuff. Okay. I guess that's the thing. That I would keep the stone, but oh well. Alright then. So I was holding off to see if this week was going to have any new content, since there looks like there's going to be... Samurai class might be coming pretty soon and stuff. But it looks like, as well as the Blade Blaster. But it's considering that it looks like it's not going to be too soon, well, or at least not this week. I figured we could just go to the next route, because I've pretty much done everything I can possibly do. Oh, also, I did check right after I finished recording last time and saw that I actually do still have the Devotional Stone. In fact, I have the one from the first time, too. So, I guess saying to sell it, you still get to keep it, I suppose. I also still have the Timothy grass, which makes me wonder if might not have to go get the grass again if I bother to do the rabbit. But the rabbit takes frickin' ever to do, so whatever. But yeah, I changed the language back to Japanese for at least a little bit of variety for the second time around. There's a few extra numbered things I can still do in regards to it, so nothing to worry about. Oh, thinking about it, I should actually go back further. First off, let's do fresh start. This is just a reset chest and such. I don't think my monthly chests have actually reset yet. But this will at least get whatever has respawned back out of the way. Plus I need to set the routes. Actually, I think I'm on Pontiff route next. I don't remember which route I'm on. I was going to do the one that didn't give me money. Okay. Oh, right, King's Rescue and stuff. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so this is specifically for the other which quests are those called? The faction quests. Because the game is actually keeping track of which ones you're actually doing. Like, I know to get the best ending for Kingdom route, you have to have done at least Port Town for the Kingdom. I'm pretty sure you have to do Guard too. Okay. Alright, so first things first. We need to just set ourselves on the routes. It's easy enough, so let's see. Considering how they swap each of these, I'm assuming that we want to do that. Yeah, Pontiff is doing the book this time. Kingdom did book the second time, and this did the book the third time. So going by that, Pontiff should be the one that gives the equipment. I just want to do that one first because I don't really care about the sell item. Alright, we're done with that. This is just to get it set up so I don't have to mess with this later. Alright, so we don't I've actually already completed that, so who cares? So return to capital. We're done. The benefit of doing all the routes ahead of time. I mean, granted, if it's going by this, it's going to be at least another 6 months before the next Abyss comes out, possibly longer. Alright, here's Garda. Yep. Yeah, Pontiff did the money one for the second one. I couldn't remember if they did or not. Alright, end of Garda, because I don't really need to fight that. I need to check my notes when the last time I actually got the book. Damn, I don't remember when I last got the damn book for Abyss 2. I have it written down somewhere. Alright. Oh, it's the royal family that's the... Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is something you sell, right? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we get a shield. With minus 20... Okay. That's a little sad. Okay. Knowing the stuff now, I would have to look into this. It does have strength level 1 of 3, but I don't think it's going to be... I mean, it's probably going to be a 1-star what? Oh, hey. I didn't even know that was actually a thing. That's neat. Huh. Well, anyways, it does have Vitality Bearer, which I'm kind of curious how much that adds, because this could be potentially good, because I mentioned it before. If your knight is only using Knight's Defense or Guardian Blow, I think it is, their attack power does not matter whatsoever, because it's purely based on defense. This stuff... Action speed and accuracy can hurt a little bit, evasion, whatever. This does have potential to be decent, depending on how much that Vitality Bearer adds. I'm kind of curious, but I was going to get that one anyway, so yeah.
偉い人の依頼だから誰でもいいってわけじゃないんだよね。あんたになら任せられる。すごく助かるよ。大偉業を倒したこともあるあんたなら鉱石探しなんて楽勝でしょって言いたいところなんだけど、あんたには言っておくべきかな。石積みの良くない話聞く？石積みはイスベルク地方にある小さな鉱山なんだけどね。最近取引に行った王家の使者がすっかり様子をおかしくして王都に戻ってきたそうなんだ。石積みの悪魔に呪われた。王都の広場でそう叫びながら気を失ったそうだよ。人相が変わりすぎて最初は誰も気がつかなかったけど、高名な王国騎士の一人でね。慌てて騎士団が寺院に連れて行ったんだけど、凍傷で手足が壊死していて回復できないまま死んじゃったんだ。最後まで恐ろしい化け物に呪われたって上ごとのようにつぶやいていたんだって。石積みは草原北部の霜降りヶ原を越えた向こう、下崎の集落よりさらに先、雪に覆われた山間にあるそうだよ。依頼の詳しい内容は草原で説明すると聞いているよ。依頼主に連絡しておくから、準備ができたらすぐ草原に向かってね。向かうのは寒い土地だ。入念に準備するといい。私には寒さは関係ないけどね。準備ができたら草原を北上して霜降りヶ原を目指そう。
So, unfortunately, we have to go back through the entire grasslands. Oh well. Just kind of have to deal with it. Okay.
出るぞ。
Just out of curiosity. Yeah, okay. I was just curious. I figured it wouldn't let me do that. Anyways, in terms of other things that they announced, bounties coming to Abyss 4. You get, on the one hand, yay, more bounties. I'm kind of curious if what I'm going to be fighting and such, but on the other hand, oh god, I'm going to have to fight Abyss 4 monsters as bounties.
Yo. じゃあな。
Okay, yeah, we're far, not too far. Okay. I can only imagine just how horrible, like, some kind of gimmicky leader wolf, especially when it's a case of, you know, there's already been some fights in Abyss 4 that have been very gimmicky, like, you know, fighting the adults, which thankfully I never had to do again. The routes I'm going for on these routes are just going to go for Ending 2 because it's the easiest one for me to go to. Ending 4 is a pain in the ass to go through. I could do it, but I don't want to. Even if it is like getting more bond mate for Iris. I'll deal. Ending 2 is easy enough. Should be significantly easier considering how beefed up my party got since before the last time I did that fight. Outside of that, yeah, there's the bounties. I'm kind of curious what more rewards, like another master ring, so you can possibly upgrade it. I don't know if I would upgrade it right away or just give it to someone else. I'd probably just give it to someone else. Yelda? Oh!
Ah. じゃあまたどこかで。
Oh, that's neat. Okay, yeah, that was the quest lady for, one of the rock quest. Right, yeah, the one where she had the slivers of rocks. Don't need to fight anything. So I still got 2 faction quests for everybody. Which, the second faction quest is only for bonds. Getting more bond mate stuff. And I've heard that the Yeti fight in each of those is different. And I might have done the easiest one. Possibly. I also need to think about fighting some of the... Oh. Yep, still way I was off. I need to think about fighting some bird enemies in some of these at some point, because I've heard that you can fight monster... Damn it. That you can fight monster birds around this place as rare encounters. I don't know if they give you anything. Okay, my party can just auto-attack. I have a Benius with me right now, purely because, well, anti-beast. Very nice in this form. Not really for any other reason. I don't need to be water element right now, but whatever. I don't really feel like changing my build.
No.
I need to look into a monster bird because I have heard that you can actually fight them. I don't know if it's on this screen or the next one, or where you can fight them. I know that there are apparently rare fights here. I don't know if they can have relics or anything either. It's just something that I've heard. I'm sure if they had relics, I would have heard about it by now, though. I'm sure people would have tried grinding them. Whether in the English community or the Japanese community. So who knows? I'll try looking into that later. Let's see. Yeah, they said that Oni Quest is getting some additions in terms of the quest. Probably, I'm assuming it's the dojo. They didn't say that Samurai was coming for MC, which they usually announce that stuff, so who knows. Blade and Bastard is later this month. I don't remember what else they've stated so far, aside from those. Oh yeah, drops in Oni, in the Oni Cave is going to be better. Assuming they didn't fix that yet. Oh, yep.
気温が下がってきた。霜降りヶ原はこの辺りのはずだ。
There's Tenon and Shagdus.
死者がいる。でもそれ以外は見渡す限り何もないし、隠れる場所もない。こんな場所で説明するだなんて、よほど聞かれたくない話があるようだ。
Are we getting calm Shagdus or crazy Shagdus?
仮面の冒険者さん、今回もあなたが引き受けてくださったのですね。どうぞよろしくお願いします。今回は霜降りヶ原を越えた先、鉱山の村石積からカナリア結晶を持ち帰っていただきたいのです。雪が深く恐ろしい魔物がいるそうですが、あなたならやり遂げてくださると信じています。何か聞きたいことはありますか？ちょっと余計なことは言わないで。カースドホイールで得た知識は簡単にひけらかすべきじゃない。危険人物とみなされるかもしれないよ。教皇様曰く神の力を宿す石だそうです。一目でそれとわかるほど美しい見た目をしているとのこと。恐ろしい術を可能にすることもできる力を秘めた石。今この国は王が倒れたことで揺らいでおります。だからこそ教会は
王国にとって最善の備えをしなければなりません。ロアフォンデ様は結晶を手に入れ、古の大魔法を蘇らせるつもりのようです。その力で神の意向で奈落を滅ぼすのだとおっしゃっていました。
言っていることは間違えていないけど、正しくもない。少なくとも王家はそんなこと望んでいないだろうね。
雪に覆われた秘境だそうです。あまり情報がなくてすみません。ただかつて石積み出身者が教会に助けを求めに来たことがあると聞いたことがあります。その女性はカナリア結晶を抱えて教会の門を叩いたそうです。しかし翌日にはその女性の遺体が川に浮いていたそうで、だから私はその結晶の名前を聞くと胸が痛むのです。何人か石積みに向かった信徒がいるのですが、誰一人生きて帰ってこなかったんです。石積み近くの村で保護された信徒曰く、恐ろしい魔物を見たとその言葉を残しロストしてしまいました。だから魔物が多いなら専門家である冒険者にお願いするのが良いとロアフォンデ様がおっしゃったのです。承知しました。あなたが無事にお戻りになられるよう毎日祈りを捧げます。
どうしてシャグティスが同伴しているんだろうね。ずっと周囲を警戒しているように見えた。この任務、私たちが思うより危険な案件なのかもしれないよ。それにしてもカナリア結晶か。見たことも聞いたこともない。どうして鳥の名前がついたのかも気になるし、早く現物を拝みたいな。まずは下崎の集落を目指そうか。
Everything's just getting in my way. Thinking that it's a bit of a shame that I don't think you can start from this end. Like, if I were to click on this, like, I think it'll, yeah, it's only the entrance. It's weird that it's only the entrance and that you can't start from the far end.
ここに来る途中の集落で寺院や鍛冶屋は見当たらなかったけど、この村は一通り揃っているようだ。昔鉱山で栄えた名残なのだろう。ん？カラスを閉めていたのかな。食べる地域もあるらしいから
Okay. Kind of curious about.
なんじゃ何の用だうん。
しょうがないね。
Yep, the cat has the same voice. I did notice that. Wah. Alright, time to get in. I have the whole map. Well, okay, there's a bit of randomness in the maps, but you pretty much have the whole map. Shouldn't be too hard to get through all this pretty quickly.
この雪では人がいないのもうなずける。秘境と呼ばれるわけだ。そろそろ寒さには慣れてきた？外れの音で生き物の気配を感じ取るのが難しい。いつもより魔物の存在に気がつけないかもしれない。気をつけて進んで。
今日もお出かけしましょうね。
寒いと眠気が引いてすっきりする。そこに
I don't want to fight unless I have to. This is at least at the 4th floor, so I can find some ninjas. Ninjas are always good to fight. Need more katanas and kunai and all that shit.
吹雪が強くて視界が悪いな。この辺りは風の吹きだまりになっているようだ。もう少し進めば視界が開けそうだよ。方向を見失わないように気をつけて進んで。
Let's see. I could just do that.
ついてきてね。敵。そこに。
Ah. Can you remember turn auto
私は
attack
寝
off?
ているから頑張って。ジョモジョ、下がる。我に会いたいし、資産結合を築いてくれる。炎よ。
My checkmark C. That's always nice that when they don't go away.
そこに。敵。
Hit that one. Oh well.
退屈じゃ。大丈夫？じゃない。
今々しい。
いや、当たらない。どうして？
何かしら？よし。
Oh, my dispatch came back.
宝かな。
ねえ、見て。この岩。ここだけ雪が積もっていないよ。どうしてだろう。 雪の中の暖かい岩か。土の中に地熱の通り道があるようだ。温泉が湧いているのかな。凍結に有効だよ。ありがたいね。自然の恵みだ。活用しよ
う。中身は何だろう。
気をつけて。いいね。
See that enemy right there. Okay, yeah, it connects down here. You can see that's empty right there. I was wondering if it, because sometimes it does connect this way too, but it looks like that's blocked off.
敵。
Yeah, wrong way. Not that way. Oh, that was the right way, damn it. Yep. This jerk is just right directly in the way. Oh. I know this spot because I hit up trying to look for that damn rabbit in this spot a lot.
これは何でしょうね。
古き神、我らお見守り様。
休息か。
行ってきます。しょうがないね。あ、ふーん。
出立か。準備はできている。
寒すぎる。無理だ。
そこに。
I should know this area pretty well too, considering the Yeti quest. Okay, well I know I have to go this way to get there because that's blocked off. Easy enough.
そこに。今声が聞こえなかった。今何かいたような。あなたも何か見た？あなたにも見えたのね。やっぱり何かいるようだ。 そこに
Let's see. Skip straight up there through the middle.
敵
There's a guy that likes hanging out here, right there. Boy. I'll fight him here. It's fine. Come on.
退屈じゃ一戦
クラガニ
我に会いたいし生きし残血がを築いてくれる炎よ有利属性です炎私の獲物甘いものが欲しい頼れるものばかりでなかなか楽しいものだなこれは何だ
There's the fountain. There's at least 2 or 3 enemies upcoming in the fighting the blizzard. And I might as well hit up first before hitting up the fountain just to top myself off.
止まって二足歩行の足跡に見えないでも人にしては大きすぎる水滴が落ちているね変だな凍っていない粘性があるから凍っていないのか一体何がいるんだろうね敵そこに
Them out of the way.
退屈じゃ大丈夫じゃないの
クラガニ
我に会いたいし生きし残血がを築いてくれる当たらないどうして安定した塔が頼れるものばかりさすがでございますなかなか楽しいものだな
Not there. I know you're there. I can see you. Okay.
油断まだだくれ我に会いたいし生きし残血がを築いてくれる炎よ有利属性ですやる今のは何どこかで雪が落ちたのかもしくは何か大きな生き物がいる足跡の主が出てくるかもしれないよ
They'll mark it there, but permanently. But I don't have to fight this guy in the blizzard anymore. Thankfully.
行くとしよう
Right back to the fountain. Usually like an enemy that likes hanging around Yep, see, I see it. Or not. Yeah, whatever.
火を見ると家を思い出す。
のう。じゃあの。
Okay, I've never had her ask that before.
我は瞑想に入る。
寒すぎる。無理だ。
I saw the end of you. Not that matters anymore.
近い。すぐ近くにいるよ。こいつは雪の巨人ビッグフット。
強敵ではありませんが、でも安心してね。あなたには私がつらいだから。我に会いたいし、生きし残血を気づいてくれる。
What did I...
あなたが望むなら幸運を。ほら、私の獲物。一戦。これで決着。
that one.
クラガリ。
我に会いたいし、生きし残血を気づいてくれる。炎よ、有利属性です。ほら、私の獲物。一戦。ここは私。クラガリ。仕留める。
我がついている。
幸運を。やる。一戦。これで決着だ。
Okay. Much better.
私の手にかかるマンゴーのいい経験を得た。
Didn't even use its breath a single time. Jeez.
道中に落ちていた粘液はビッグフットに生えたキノコのものだったのか。この寒さでも凍らない粘液は極寒の地で暮らすための知恵なのかもしれないね。ビッグフットは目撃情報こそ少ないけれど、その伝承は各地に残っているんだ。雪深い場所に住むから人間と出会うことが少ないのだろうね。その生態はよく知られていない。伝承の中には大きく毛深い人間と書かれたものもあったけど、どちらかというとオーガやホブゴブリンに近い気がする。生臭いしね。つまり分かり合えそうにないってことだよ。この寒さは危険だ。早く村を見つけよ
う。中身は好きにせよ。宝かな。中身は好きにせよ。これは何でしょうね。
Yeah, I would need to actually push a button in order to do that. Because I still have my controller connected. That was because I'm still playing Code Vein 2 and I don't need my L2 button to just randomly turn off. Because it seems to do that every single time I push. Every time I disconnect, there's a random chance that my R2 button just doesn't work until I plug and replug it back in. And even then, it's a crapshoot. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Seems fine if I just keep it plugged in all the time. And yeah, I'm not uploading Code Vein 2 anymore because, yeah, the performance in that game is absolute shit. When I start losing footage of cutscenes, it starts becoming a bit of a problem. I'm enjoying it well enough for the times it does work, but having extra programs in the background, like OBS, really does have an issue of causing more slowdowns. I'm blaming it not entirely on my rig is not maybe a bit outdated at this point.
石積み、ここが石積み村か。
Anyways, yeah, my rig may be like 6 years old at this point, but it's still the fact of it's a very unoptimized Unreal 5 engine, which makes me quite sad.
集落とは思えないほど静かだ。人の気配がしない。雪のせいかな。
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she was gonna have more dialogue or stepping in here or not. Do I have the key? Not much of a purpose of going in there, but yeah, I guess I do get to keep the key for that. I don't need to be attacked by insects in the other one, assuming that it does happen.
誰もいない。本当に集落なのかな。冒険者らしいことを言うね。ああ、そうだ。うかつに道の端は歩かない方がいい。雪にはまるよ。どこから落ちてきたんだろう。この靴の持ち主が今頃困っていなければいいけれど。民家だ。生活感があるのに今はもう誰もいないのか。野菜くずと骨付き肉のスープにパン、食事の支度ができたところって感じだね。どれもまだ熱い。一家族分あるけど誰も手をつけていないようだ。食事を食べずにどこへ行ったんだろう。今のは何？小動物？
これは何だ？
服を繕ったり皮をなめしていたようだね。この家も火がついたままだし作業もやりかけだ。でも荒らされた形跡はない。まるで人だけが忽然と姿を消したみたいだ。
Here. Okay.
このテーブルにも明かりが用意してある。それなのにどうして人がいないのだろう。
reason to actually do anything here.
室内に岩が置いてある。何に使っているものなのだろう。埃がすごいな。ここは廃屋のようだ。住人が少ないとは聞いていたけれど、鉱山が廃れたことで必要な家の数も減ったんだろうね。
Really need to interact with Iris's parents on this route. I guess I could hit up that one.
立派な建物だ。特別な場所なのだろう。びっくりした。はあ、驚いても仕方がないでしょ。私にとっては初めての冒険なのだから。卓上のろうそくが消えていない。この香り、ホットアルコールか。湯気が立っている。この部屋にもついさっきまで人がいた気配がある。でもここは住居というより集会所や執務室のようにも見えるね。何か情報がありそう。調べてみよう。石炭の数が書かれているね。炭鉱の帳簿なのか。しかし字が汚いな。
これは何？
どの書類から見ようか。月次の出荷表か。マルクだから重さだね。チタンや銀は高価だから潤っただろう。カナリア鉱石の記述は見当たらない。日付が10年前だね。最近のものも見たいな。採掘量は激減している。カナリア鉱石の記載もない。残念。カナリア。探している希少鉱石の名前だね。いや、これは例の鉱石とは関係なさそう。日雇い妊婦や領主の取り分と一緒に支出の額が記載されているからね。これはおそらく鳥のことだ。本当に？鉱山にもいなかったのか。最後の仕入れは4年前。メスのカナリア M。 あなたが保護した子供、一番下の少女マーヤって4歳くらいだったよね。これは鳥のカナリアじゃない。人間の子供を隠語でカナリアと呼んでいるんだ。カナリア結晶とはよく言ったものだ。他にもカナリアの記述はない？これゴドフローのことだね。塔の月。雪が降る前くらいだね。イリスがゴドフローに拾われたのはこのくらいじゃないかな。 魔物に取りつかれた白いカナリア。今ならわかる。これはイリスのことだ。他にもカナリアの記述はないかな。嫁だって子供を産ませたいだけじゃないのかな。石積みの村人が言うと、嫁も子供も意味が違って見える。下崎の集落に人さらいを警戒している父親がいたね。石積みの連中は下崎からも子供をさらっていたのかもしれない。鉱石や生贄にするためにね。ひどいことを思いつくものだ。これだから人間は。やれやれ、ゴドフローの目をごまかして子供を鉱石化するために尽力していたことがよくわかった。ゴドフローと人間、どっちが魔物かわからないよ。でもあなたのように子供を救おうとする人間も時々いるからね。本当に混沌としているよ、人間という生き物は。
私は王としてクロロワの復興を真剣に考えた方がいいのだろうか。さえずるの、敵と間違えて切りそうじゃ。
This one. Oh, good. Okay, still drop sword. That's nice. That's a special one. So that one is actually a bondmate. But you have to find him in every area up from this point on up to 10. He doesn't go to the church. So he... I wonder if he... Okay, well, I don't get enough of the map. He might be right there, actually. That might actually be him right there. You can actually see him on the map. You have to find him in every single area. All the way to 10. I think he's only in one spot on 10. Actually, most of these maps stay the same. Like, Shelf Store. I will have to hit up this spot down here. There's actually berries down in here, from what I remember. And I do want to hit up that because, one, there's a special node on the wheel that for getting berries from there. I'm not sure if it has any... I'm not sure if it's, you know, easier, if it's the same thing as, like, saving the children or not. But apparently there's a bone down there. I'm trying to time it with the monthly bone so I don't have to, like, second guess when I'm getting it. But yes, there should be a bone down there, so I'll be hitting that up. But yeah, probably the worst place to find the one dude. Oh, okay, I guess. Oh yeah, these parts of the map mine are usually randomized, aren't they? The worst part to find that stonefolk guy is on this damn floor. You know, the poison floor, because he randomly shows up somewhere on the floor. Because, yeah, where he shows up is random. And then 9. There's 9. 10, I think 10, I remember he stops here or something, because there's, like, a grave. And when you do that, you get a bondmate. He's HP. So it is worth get him, but it takes a very, very long time to actually do that one. But I have a good enough excuse to actually go get it, so why not? Okay, cool. I wonder if there's a chest right there, but I can get that next time. Might as well just activate the Greater Harkin and stuff. This should also start up the faction quest, which I think is pretty much identical to the one I already did, unfortunately. So I had to fight the witch again.
ここまでだな。
Alright, so I also got an achievement for fighting the Yeti. Bigfoot, whatever. I'm too used to calling them Yetis. Yeah, defeat him without the blizzard. I had one with the wolf that did for the same thing. Oh, nobody else has done Lauren? Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. That quest is kind of a pain in the ass, so. The rabbit bond mate. Such a fucking pain in the ass to get that one. I don't know if I actually want to do it again. Oh, yeah, I did do that one. Everyone's gotten this because I was going back to Abyss 1 to do stuff. Where you just say, let's all go, and then everybody dies. Very fun one. Okay. Ah, it's an old man this time.
ね
えもし良いかな
Yep, I'll have to do that.
しょうがないね。あ、ふん。
As far as I'm aware, that quest is pretty much identical to the Admiral one. I do need to get the good end on all three of them in order to get another lantern, though, so... It's the only lantern I'm missing from this area.